Let's take a streamer like Summit1G, because you might have seen Summit is at 5.8 million
to buy himself a new $10 million mansion. You may not know who Shroud.
I've been doing this for 2 years now, so let's see how loaded I actually am. Actually, I've been streaming for 3 years at this point, though we don't really talk about those times. Like, I didn't know how to use the program. I thought you needed cool borders to be like the rest of the streamers or have scenes like Dr. Disrespect. I was just testing things out. I was trying to be a bit better. The plan was never to become a big streamer and make money. I just wanted to make entertaining content in real time, or as Connor would put it, crackhead content. Whatever that means. Sure. Try to deepfake your boss just once because they don't make enough content and you try to take over their media empire and now you're unhinged? Sure, Connor. Sure. But the man's got a point. I'm not a stable streamer. I like to experiment with stuff. And as they say, if you're on the bleeding edge, you end up getting cut. Though metaphorically, because it's not me getting cut, it's my bank account, alright? So, this is a fun learning moment for the both of us. You can see some of my biggest failures, stuff that has never seen the light of day, and then we can see how I could have made it all work. Instead of whatever this is. $400 is how much this stream cost me, because I need to get new microphones for the teacher, I need to rent out a room, and prepare some other stuff. While a while back I did a yoga stream of my own, just at home, working out. That was fine and performed quite decently. I thought, why not do it IRL with an actual instructor? Because, you know, bigger YouTubers go out there and they do it for real, so why not do it for real, but also stream it? I mean, you might say that I've been influenced a bit. I did a couple calls and here we are. I did no such thing. I don't know why I'm lying here. Who calls these days? Just text message. If you call me, I will get a restraining order against you. Yeah, I didn't account it to be that awkward. Or as in that I would be that awkward in public. And the teacher also had their shit together, so I could not really provide any insightful commentary. I was just in pain and too awkward to do anything. So, lesson to be learned here, don't be introverted. Fucking scary. Some other ideas failed because they were kinda mediocre, like going to a parkour place. Fun in theory as you're flipping around doing weird stuff, you know, there's crash mats and stuff everywhere, but kinda boring in practice. Probably would have been better with a teacher who's challenging me to do stuff. The only thing that I learned from that stream is if you're gonna do flips, don't attach a GoPro to your head. Otherwise, your viewers will think you're dead once you do a flip and the GoPro flies off your head. So, lesson here, don't make it look like you died on stream. So, I decided to do a tricycle drifting stream. It's where you take like the bikes and then you can drift in them. It's really fun because you're not going high speeds like with cars, and if you crash, you just get slightly concussed. Concussed. And also, I got a body harness, so you couldn't really flip it out. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere. Wow, fantastic. Seeing the wheel and nothing else. Not that fast. Lesson here, don't learn from your previous mistakes. Don't try to improve. Hello, Johan. Next up, I did an apartment tour. We have cabinet over here. It's a fucking kitchen, what do you want? But we don't talk about that because I got doxxed like 3 separate times by myself. I doxed myself 3 separate times. Because I didn't know that I shouldn't point out of the window, and there's a lot of things telling people where I live. So, lesson, don't dox yourself. Also, technically doxing is against TOS, so technically the stream also didn't happen, and the footage you see is not from a stream, but pre-recorded and made up. One cool stream idea that I had was going into a forest, and my god, look at how beautiful everything is. This looks magical, except this is what you got. Turns out the internet isn't really the best. 30 kilometers from the nearest cell tower on a mobile hotspot. Lesson here, get a $2,000 backpack that pro streamers use. I never said the lessons are going to be useful or very good. But we can't always blame the technology, as most of the streams that didn't end up being made into videos are video game streams that were scrapped due to my incompetence at being an entertaining streamer. Like Superliminal. The game's fantastic, but I sucked at being entertaining. Or Rhythm of the Universe, where the game was just boring. That's not even my fault, I just hated the game. Gameplay, yes, gameplay! Gameplay. Or Unbinary. I got really sick and couldn't finish. Okay, this... I'm not happy with my physical well-being right now, but it's fine. Also, VR does give you poops, right? Like you need to go to the toilet if you play enough VR. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I have people on Reddit backing me up. There's a whole thread about people saying they need to take a shit when they go on virtual reality. I am not crazy here. This is a real thing. This is documented. Monster Hunter Rise. I spent 49 minutes fighting one of the easiest wyverns because I took it on alone while the quest was meant for 4 people. The main issue there was you needed to go there, but I went there, which is for online multiplayer. So I treated something that should take 5 minutes like a Dark Souls boss. And speaking of Dark Souls, Elden Ring, where I challenged myself to beat one boss, and every time I die, I pull my leg hairs with a wax strip. L2? Alright, one more there. The lesson to learn here is get more wax strips. I ran out of them. I didn't expect to die that much. I mean, it's just ripping the skin, right? Yeah, that's fine. But I'm sick and tired of taking these L's. It all changes now. 2023 is a new year for the new me, ripe with fixing all my past failures. Starting off with killing the Tree Sentinel. How the fuck? You're gonna turn around, right? You're gonna turn around, right? Oh shit. Done! It took so long. And I still died 23 times. Okay, this was actually recorded before me doing the thing, so I thought I would die a lot, like in the first time, but actually I did it in 2 times. Some stuff has been a bit more iffy content-wise. I wanted to type out the entirety of the B-movie script before the movie finished playing in the background. Couple obvious issues with that. First of all, since I was streaming it, I wanted it to be more interactive, and I had the viewers be able to flash bright lights into my eyes. God, this is so bright. That was absolutely horrible. You like jazz? It's the moment, Chad. It's the moment. Do you like jazz? Woo! Do you like jazz? Secondly, I got really hungry. My hands are shaking. Literally shaking and crying right now. Can somebody fact check that? Like, am I burning calories? Should I not go on runs and just instead type? Woo! I'm a bee, motherfucker! Thirdly, I was much slower than anticipated. Not that I'm promoting it. Look, don't do drugs, alright? But I'm just asking, has anybody done a drug tier list? Just, you know, like fake drugs, not real drugs, of course. Thankfully, or much to my dismay, I somehow pressed the back button or the program crashed, because an hour in, more than halfway through it... What? If I Control T? Will I be able to continue? No, I won't. No, I won't. Over an hour of straight up typing. But with this, my year shall be complete. I got snacks, and I'm ready to channel my inner Bruce Almighty. And of course I have to open up my snackies first for easy access when I'm typing. So, snacky review time. We got the M&Ms, you know, the classic when you want some calories. We got the Fatser Geisha chocolate. My god, Fatser makes the best chocolate. And then we also have the classic bird milk. Let's get that show on the road.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no...
And while I'm typing over there, I'll also be doing my punishment, which is 1,000 push-ups. Because the original plan was that I have to type it faster than the movie plays. Now, while the math does check up, you know, I am pretty fast typer, I can do this pretty easily. The fact is, after like 10 minutes of typing, my average words per minute, they go down to like 80.
Like jazz? No, that's no good. Here she comes!
At this point, I've done 100, and I realize how dumb this was. Okay, I need to use this camera for different projects, so you're getting downgraded. Alright, good enough. Let's continue. Halfway done. Halfway done. I'm only halfway done. Fuck off. 1,000 push-ups. Done. Never again. Oh my god. Oh. Word accuracy 95. Oh, words per minute was over 90. Holy shit. Oh, almost 2 hours. 12 minutes slower than the film. Damn it. Next up, Black and White 2. I made a stream a long time ago where I got the world record in it, mostly because there were no other world records in that game because you can't even play it without illegally, getting it by means that are not supported by the developers who don't exist anymore. But yeah, I got the world record and I was about to make a video on it when like a week later somebody took it from me. And then they actually did what was unthinkable, as in they speedrun it. So for the past 3 months, I've been practicing. World record attempt starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, the game crashed. And we're gonna try this again. 3, 2, 1. Go. Crashed again. The only issue is the game doesn't work. I beat all the levels on my own, so I know I can do every single level better than the world record, but you can't really play the game. This is not a good run by any means. Usually, yeah, this is not a good run. I could not finish the game for 10 consecutive tries without it crashing on every single level at some point. And you can't even save, because if you autosave, that crashes as well. Is the game gonna crash? Fucking I autosaved. Holy shit. I crashed it by autosaving. I crashed the game by autosaving.
It is time to make our
I'm so sick
stand.
and tired.
Everything seemed hopeless, but that's when Mudan TV got this run.
New day, new me. But this time, I have an extra challenge. In the background, I'm rendering 7 4K videos. It has been going on for the past 4 hours and it's gonna go for another 8 hours. So if the game crashes and takes my PC with me, I lose all of my progress. Didn't crash instantly. Good sign. I don't see how this map could be done any quicker. Actually, you know what? Oh! Over to yours. Hardest map this far. These guys. Pray to God that we don't kill the game. Okay, autosave worked.
We have to go, boss. Time is running out, and the Aztecs want vengeance.
Okay, final run. Fuck me. It actually crashed. Thank fucking God I saved. The only question is, am I actually soft locked out of the game? Okay, that's fine. Oh, thank God we autosaved. We have like 14 minutes to win the map. 2? Link? Fuck. Very wrong. Nice. Wait, when does it end? Whew. World record by 2.5 minutes. That's solid. That is actually pretty solid. Shit, I'm getting a hole. But so with this, I have fixed all of the failures of my previous years, including getting a $2,000 backpack because I got some new equipment, and getting less introverted by doing a pole dancing stream. What do you mean it's not? Oh, fuck. There's one more, isn't there? All right. One more thing to fix.
Welcome to the forest stream. Now with more clarity. It only took half a bottle, so this should work, right? Oh shit! I thought why I was getting a bit warm. I guess it's time to test the potato. Let me get the skin off of this. Yeah, okay, it's raw.